Hey yo guys, time for me to give you my WWE Unforgiven predictions. Unforgiven is tonight from the Quick Loans Arena in Cleveland, Ohio. Gotta say, overall this card is a lot better than last year's Unforgiven, which is a good thing, but this pay-per-view really doesn't draw that well, pay-per-view gate-wise, ordering from home, but, maybe with they're trying to hope that the Scramble matches do that. I don't think the Scramble himself will do that. I think you got to go look at Jericho Michaels and how well that's been put together, and hopefully people will want to see Chris Jericho, get his ass kicked by Shawn Michaels, because Chris Jericho's developed a great heel character, but maybe this is the best I think I've ever seen Chris Jericho, and I've seen a lot of Chris Jericho, so this is some really strong stuff. But let's just run through the whole card here. Start our first match here will be the World Tag Team Championship. Cody Rhodes and Ted Dibiase, better known as Priceless, defending against Tyme. Really, Rhodes and Dibiase, they took a big burden with the whole Batista John Cena build for SummerSlam, which hurt the team a lot since they had to lose the belts to Batista and Cena. Then they won them back, basically in a fluky way, which doesn't help this team, and it hurts the belt's credibility. And then you had John Cena single-handedly beat Rhodes and Dibiase the night before SummerSlam. The Raw before SummerSlam, I should say, which doesn't help the team at all. Only thing I can say now about the team is they added a new, vicious dimension to them after what Orton said to them, and their beatdown of Time does help the team here. It's nice to see Time get a title shot. I don't think you can have a belt change here. I don't think it's the right time to have a belt change on this card for the tag belts, at least for now. These guys have a couple more matches and get more build out of it. But prediction is going to be Rhodes and Dibiase to retain, but I'm expecting this match to get a lot more time than it normally would, since the 3 Scramble matches kind of playing in the fact that some of these matches will get more time, but we'll just see where it goes from here. But prediction is Rhodes and Dibiase. Then the next match I will be predicting is the match I think that has to be the main event of the show. It's Shawn Michaels versus Chris Jericho. Really, this thing looks to be the best thing that's happened for both guys in quite a while, especially Jericho, because Jericho, when he came back with the Save Us, the babyface thing, really wasn't as strong as you would expect it to be, and it was just the same old Jericho. But now Jericho, with WWE kind of stealing the Ring of Honor, I don't want to be the funny guy storyline, which for Jericho, he to $1 million to a T, really worked well. And this whole thing with how Jericho's really been an asshole with, they kind of did the thing that started this whole new set of feud for the two with the, homage to the barbershop angle on Jericho's talk show, the highlight reel, and then you had Jericho punching Shawn's wife in the face at SummerSlam, which was just so well done. It was a great, well done. And Shawn's promo saying how he'll do anything, because, if he would do this in the streets, he'd go to jail. Just so well done. Really, in this match, you have to have Jericho go over. You got Shawn hurt. He's not going to be working at 100% here. You could even do an angle where, I would maybe more sell the eye and not sell the arm at all, really, in this one. I have maybe him work on the arm in the match, but make the focal point still be the eye, and you have Michaels hurt out again because of the eye, which sets up a next program for maybe Jericho and Punk, and then at the next pay-per-view, or on a Raw or something like that, you have the title match happen, and then you have Shawn come back out of nowhere and Punk gets the win over Jericho and retains. That's what I would like to see there. But yeah, you have to have Jericho go over in this match. Jericho is so strong, and you don't want to kill this character right away. Have Jericho go over. Then the next match will be the Divas Championship match. McCool defends against Maryse. A lot of people are saying Kelly's really improved, and I cannot agree with that statement at all. I do not think Kelly's shown 1 ounce of fucking talent at all, really. I mean, yeah, she's learned to Rana, but really the whole Hurricane Rana is just the other person taking you over. Let's just give it up for Maryse. She's developed a pretty good, 90210 Beverly Hills type character, and she's played it off really well. And, she's not that bad in the ring, really. I mean, she can at least deliver some moves pretty effectively and can work a match decently, a lot better than, Kelly. But, this one, I think it's going to be the shortest match of the evening. I would not open the show with this, obviously. That would be the tag title match, in my opinion, or the ECW Scramble. But I think this one's going to be not bad. Obviously, I have McCool go over, and, hopefully don't this program, or you get some more tags or something like that with McCool and Maria versus Natalya and Maryse, or you just redo McCool and Natalya, because I feel Natalya got the short end of the stick with just, you know, her losing in the finals and nothing else for her to do. Then we go to the ECW Scramble Championship match. Mark Henry defending against Matt Hardy, The Miz, Finlay, and Chavo Guerrerow. This one is a bit of a disappointing scramble because, yeah, I mean, you had to have Matt Hardy in this one, but I would have maybe gone with John Morrison in this one instead of Miz, and I would have put Evan Bourne in here instead of Chavo. But that's just me personally. I think that would have been more of an exciting match. I mean, yeah, you can have Finlay in here, but it really doesn't say much for the ECW Scramble when you had Finlay lose to Shelton in the SmackDown qualifying match, if you know what I mean here. Just shows how much they really don't this one. A lot of people are picking for Matt Hardy to get the victory here and become ECW champion. I don't think I would do it here yet. I just don't see there being a title change here. I still see, you know, maybe Hardy hitting a twist of fate, but then out of nowhere, maybe how Mark Henry won the ECW Championship back in Night of Champions, you have Henry hit the World's Strongest Splash and get the retaining there. I mean, this match will be, you know, not that bad, but still, Henry still go over. Then the next match is the World Heavyweight Championship Scramble. CM Punk defending against Batista, Kane, JBL, and the newly added Rey Mysterio. This match, in my opinion, is not the best one. This one isn't good, especially how you hyped it up on Raw with the Battle Royal type deal, which never really works for me when you have a multi-man match. Really, the only guy you can maybe see if a title change were to happen would be Batista. What's going to happen in this match is you're going to have Rey and Kane brawl out and get so far away from each other, the Scramble. I don't think they need to even be here, and you focus on their program, which sets up Punk, Batista, and JBL left. Really right here, then you have basically what I would do. Since you had Randy Orton so much on TV, so much to the point where I don't think you can go anywhere else from here, away from that, I would have Punk come out and basically what I would do is you have JBL hit the clothesline from hell and then get caught in this go to sleep. Punk retain, and then you have Orton come out RKO and just remind us that we're going to have this program at Survivor Series. Or you can even have Orton come out of nowhere at the end and win and become champion, but I don't think you do that. I think you save Punk and Jericho for Cyber Sunday. That's what I would do for them. And then you go to the WWE Championship Scramble, which is the best one, really it is. You got Triple H versus Shelton Benjamin versus Jeff Hardy versus MVP versus the Brian Kendrick. Really, this match looks fun and all. This one you kind of have to showcase that MVP and Jeff Hardy are main event quality. I still don't think Shelton's ready for that point, and the Brian Kendrick needs to work on he just needs a little more time up there. But, you know, them being in here, it's going to be a nice, strong rub for them. I really didn't like how promos and the matches on SmackDown, especially Triple H's promo where he basically buried everyone else in this match, saying he was going to be champion for the next century, which didn't suit well with me. And the fact that the more focal point of that whole angle was Ezikial Jackson, which doesn't say much for Brian Kendrick here. But really, I don't see a title change in this one at all. I see Triple H retaining, and then, you know, maybe he gets a win out of it, and, you know, we can get Jeff Hardy versus Triple H again at Cyber Sunday. I just don't see a title change at all. I mean, a lot of people are saying MVP would win. I could possibly see an MVP win, but apparently he's in the doghouse for some comments about the wellness policy, which is never a good thing since they're trying to get this thing over strong, but never a really good thing. But really, it's going to be a good match all in all. But I will predict Triple H to retain. So yeah, that's it for me. I'm out for now. Peace.